Today, we're tackling a common word we all use, very. Now, very is not a bad word, but sometimes it's a bit bland, a little too plain. So, let's spice things up and explore some vibrant alternatives. Ready? Let's dive in. Tired of using very funny? Swap it out with hilarious. For instance, the comedian's jokes were so hilarious that the entire audience couldn't stop laughing. If you're feeling more playful, switch it up with amusing. His storytelling is always amusing. It brings a smile to everyone's face. And for those moments when very funny doesn't quite cut it, try entertaining. His books aren't particularly well written, but they're always entertaining. Very weak? You can say it's frail. Her frail hands struggle to carry the heavy grocery bag. Or, you could use feeble. The patient's condition was so feeble, it required constant care. And here's another gem for you, replace very weak with fragile. Handle the glassware with care, it's quite fragile. Very big? You can say it's colossal. The skyscraper's size was colossal, reaching far above the surrounding buildings. Or, you could use gigantic. The ancient pyramid was so gigantic that it could be seen from miles away. And here's another gem for you, replace very big with enormous. The library had an enormous collection of books. Feeling very stupid? Swap it with idiotic. His decision to jump into the pool with his clothes on was truly idiotic. Or, you could use foolish. His foolish actions led to unnecessary complications. And here's another gem for you, replace very stupid with absurd. The idea of flying pigs is absurd. Feeling very good? You can say it's excellent. It's an excellent book. I highly recommend reading it. Or, replace it with outstanding. The team delivered an outstanding performance. And here's another gem for you, swap very good with superb. The feedback on the new product has been superb. Feeling very tired? Instead of saying very tired, try exhausted. I'm exhausted after work. It's been a long day. You can also use weary. The journey left him feeling weary and drained. Or, for a touch of variety, switch it up with fatigued. A good night's sleep was essential after feeling fatigued. Feeling very strong? Switch it up with forceful. A forceful storm is making its way into the area. Looking for something else? Try potent. The medication has a potent effect on pain relief. Or maybe robust. The security system is designed to be robust and reliable. Feeling very small? Switch it up with petite. $1 million for this petite house? That's way too much. Looking for a change from very small? Try minuscule. It's a minuscule detail that we shouldn't overlook. If very small, consider tiny. The newborn puppies were tiny and adorable. Feeling very sad? Instead of very sad, say it's melancholy. After the farewell, a sense of melancholy lingered in the empty classroom. For a change, try sorrowful. Her eyes were filled with a sorrowful expression. And if the situation calls for it, replace very sad with heartbroken. The news about the loss left her feeling heartbroken. Very boring? You can say it's dull. The party I attended last evening was quite dull. Or, you can also use monotonous. His monotonous voice made the lecture feel never-ending. And here's another gem for you, replace very boring with mundane. The daily task of folding laundry felt mundane. Now, let's revise the key insights we've gained. Very funny. Replace with hilarious, amusing, or entertaining. Very weak. Replace with frail, feeble, or fragile. Very big. Replace with colossal, gigantic, or enormous. Very stupid. Replace with idiotic, foolish, or absurd. Very good. Replace with excellent, superb, or outstanding. Very tired. Replace with fatigued, weary, or exhausted. Very strong. Replace with forceful, potent, or robust. Very small. Replace with petite, tiny, or minuscule. Very sad. Replace with heartbroken, sorrowful, or melancholy. Very boring. Replace with mundane, dull, or monotonous. And that wraps up today's video. If you're hungry for more word wonders, stay tuned for part 2.